The threshold of a new era is upon us, with the fourth industrial revolution resculpting our world. This revolution is characterized by a digital, social, and transformational wave of disruptive technology, analytics, quantum computing, and robotics. These are collectively known as dark technologies. These technologies are not just changing the way we conduct business, but are also redefining the world as we know it. In this project, I look to analyze the way transformational technologies and a transhuman shift to the metaverse will affect the future of the tourism industry. So why the tourism industry? Tourism is a physical and social concept, commercializing the organization and operation of holidaying. Tourism is widely available around the world for people to visit places of interest, indulge in culture, and experience new beliefs. With tourism being so widely available to consumers, what is the need to apply dark technology to the process, and why make the concept available in the metaverse? There are many factors that affect the accessibility of tourism. As tourism is commercialized, it is forever growing in cost and in some scenarios unachievable. Other limitations include time or holidays from work, physical capability, and the season of life. This creates a need and want for technology that allows consumers to travel the world at a fractional cost, whenever they have spare time. Removing the time and money aspects from travel and creating a more accessible industry. So, what is the metaverse? Imagine a virtual universe, a collective space created by the convergence of virtually enhanced physical and digital reality. In this space, the physical and the digital coexist, opening up limitless possibilities, from virtual meetings to immersive gaming experiences to trips across the world from the comfort of your home. Moving on to propose my creative concept and the thought process leading to the selection. My initial creative concept surrounding the tourism industry was virtual reality tourism in the metaverse. The consumer could use their VR technology to visit destinations virtually, creating an immersive experience that can be shared with friends and experienced from the confines of your own home. This virtual tourism would indulge the consumer in destination-specific tourist attractions available in a virtual universe. The fact that this was my initial thought means this concept is already a reality that I have been exposed to in the cultural construct of life. I propose an augmented reality tourist guide that provides information from a third-person view in video form on tourist destinations, providing the consumer with information on tourist destinations, an insight into AR, while providing a direction and feeling of situational awareness. For example, a tourist looking for extensive information on the tourist attractions and destination they are visiting can use this immersive experience without purchasing VR/AR headset. These videos would be available on multiple platforms and would be targeted towards people with OCD or anxious travelers with expectations to filter into the consumption of general travelers. This concept holds relevance due to the lack of affordable hardware technology available to the consumer. VR/AR headsets are available to purchase, but according to Statista, there have been 34 million headsets sold worldwide, meaning roughly 0.4% of the population are in possession of VR headsets. This information on AR headsets was harder to find, although I found a projected number from 2022, claiming that there will be 1.59 million AR glasses/headsets sold by 2024. This means our concept does not demand such a high financial outlay, promoting the future of AR to consumers before the product becomes more available and the price of the technology starts to decline. When discussing this question of who, I looked at the demographic for the concept. The initial development of the concept should be targeted towards 17 to 35-year-olds, with hopes of expanding this target market in the future. This product is of course not targeted towards specific genders, race, or religions. Psychographic characteristics targeted would be adventure seekers or avid travelers with an interest in technology and gaming. The target audience will be open-minded and well-educated people, situated in middle to upper-class job roles, positions. As the technology progresses and the tech becomes more affordable, these psychographic and demographic characteristics should be re-evaluated, considering other age brackets, less wealthy consumers, and people of a lesser education. I don't believe I need to include people with anxiety and depression in the target market segment, as these mental health issues are present in society no matter the social class, gender, personality, etc. The underpinning evidence. The tourism industry contributes to around 5% of global carbon dioxide emissions. Tourism activities such as acquiring natural resources, the production of tourism-related goods, and disposal of used goods continue to impair the environment. The concept of sustainable tourism has emerged in our woke society, causing great consideration, debate and discussion, in some cases causing politicization of environmental protection. This woke thinking and exploration of sustainability is great, but the industry contributes to around 4% of the world's GDP, equating to roughly $3.4 trillion. So how can we minimize carbon dioxide emissions and tap into a small level of the expenditure? The customer experience is being revolutionized by the usage of mobile devices, megadata, artificial intelligence, and other advanced technology. There is great potential for technological advancement in the tourism industry, with the most recent academic research suggesting that AI or ChatGPT is going to be integrated into travel services like reservations, accommodation, and transportation, with hopes to progress into transhuman robots with AI-integrated systems. New technology and digitalization have generated enormous amounts of data, information, and knowledge, informing consumers of tourist destinations and the accessibility of the destinations. Other social data is used to inspire consumers, and finally, data relevant to organizations involved in the tourism industry, allowing organizations to facilitate travelers' experiences in planning and managing their trips. There are currently platforms like Google Earth, TripAdvisor, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and other websites, social media platforms, and apps. These platforms provide reviews, technologies, and visual content for consumers to learn about destinations they plan on visiting. These platforms allow for great planning and research for future trips, but do not have the elements of an overall experience. The reasoning behind the inclusion of mental health is because the diagnosis of anxiety is rising, with more people than ever experiencing anxiety and depression. Anxiety can creep into every aspect of life, extorting the feeling of excitement and happiness and replacing it with a feeling of nervousness and worry. This concept has been created to counteract these feelings through experience, prior knowledge of the situation, and reduction of uncertainties. Recent global phenomenon indicates this method of travel and experience is relevant after experiencing the COVID-19 pandemic. A more recent perspective is the financial instability in the UK, with mortgage rates increasing to never-seen-before fixed rates, a persisting cost of living crisis, and high levels of inflation, all contributing to an economy that struggles to find the finances to go on holiday. This progresses us onto current global phenomenon in the tourism industry, with one of the most mentionable being the industry's return to pre-pandemic levels of travel. Leading on to market trends and technological trends. There's an increase in sustainable and adventure tourism. People are more interested in travel experiences and adventure experiences. Personalization is becoming increasingly more important in the eyes of the tourist, and technology is allowing these personalized experiences through data collection on past experiences and behaviors. Wellness tourism is a growing market segment, with consumers looking to promote relaxation, rejuvenation, and overall well-being. Mobile technology is one of the obvious changes to the tourism industry, and every industry, really. VR, Arkansas, and AI are transforming the physical industry and soon-to-be virtual industry. These market trends all show how appropriate the proposed creative concept could be in the next few years. I believe my innovation is needed in this industry. I believe this concept or something similar will become widely available in years to come. The initial concept could positively affect millions of people struggling with mental health problems, reducing anxiety surrounding the experience of new things. This concept is also deemed to be extremely informative and worthwhile for people planning travel excursions, with further progressions of this innovation looking to make travel more accessible to people lacking time, money or companionship, while also making a great contribution to the environment. This revolutionary transformational technology prioritizes social and digital education and experience with a more cost-effective and time-efficient approach to travel and tourism.